there! Welcome to Monday Meals with Coach G Short. We've got a delicious meal here of Paleo coconut chicken. Check us out right after this. So today we have a really simple meal. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take out that flour that you usually coat your chicken with before you fry it. And we're going to take your regular oil that you use and replace it with coconut oil. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is mix a half a cup of flour, and that's coconut flour, with a fourth a cup of shredded coconut. Shredded coconut makes a really good replacement for breadcrumbs. And the nice thing is the coconut flavor is not strong at all. We're going to add a fourth a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to add a dash of pepper. So the salt and pepper is really more to personal taste. They do say a fourth a teaspoon of salt, and it doesn't say pepper, but I'm going to be a little bit of a rebel and go off of the recipe. So next we're going to take an egg, and basically that's just going to make the flour mixture stick to the chicken. Now, one thing that we do need to do before we start dipping the chicken in the flour mixture is that we want to get the oil on the stove hot. That way we can throw the chicken down and it can fry right away. You do want it a little bit warmer so it's not sitting there and cooking up. It is frying it, so for those people, you know, a lot of people say frying is a bad word. It's not such a bad word if you use the right ingredients and you don't overdo it. Everything in moderation. So I'm just going to go ahead and add roughly 2 tablespoons, and I'm using a cast iron pan today. That should give it a little more flavor. We're just going to turn that a medium-high heat. So we're going to take the chicken and dip both sides into the egg, and take that and just throw it into the flour mixture. Just get it all over. And repeat. Now I have 2 chicken breasts here, and they're pretty thick chicken breasts. They're quite large. So what I did is I cut them in half, make them a little bit thinner. Will help with the cooking just a little bit. Now you want to make sure that you're not reusing your flour, because, well, it has chicken and egg all over it. It can cause some salmonella poisoning. And we use pretty much all of it. So we have our breaded chicken there now. So let's run over to the stove, see how warm the oil is. And you can see it's melted. We're going to let it sit just for a few more seconds, wash off our hands, get the flour egg mixture off. Now, the way that I get it is so that the oil is just barely smoking, which should make it hot enough. And then we're going to throw those chicken breasts, and it's looking like it is ready to go. Dry my hands so I don't take more of that flour off. There we go. So there we go. We fried it up for 4 to 5 minutes on each side. I did add an extra tablespoon of coconut oil because I was a little afraid that it was going to start burning. So keep an eye on that. Depending on how thick your chicken is, you may need to increase or decrease that time that you're cooking. Now I had a little bit of nibble. I used coconut oil, coconut flour, and shredded coconut, and I can't even taste the coconut. This tastes like fried chicken. Now this is going to be a really, really good base recipe for the future for me. I'm going to try it with different spices. I can see some turmeric in there, some cayenne pepper, just depending if we want it a little bit spicy or whatnot. But this is a fantastic meal, and I know I'm going to be using this in countless recipes in the future. Make sure that you take some time, hit that subscribe button so you can see all my workout reviews, any recipes that I'm going to be bringing you in the future. Leave us some comments down below if you have some suggestions, or you'd like to see something, or you just want to tell us how we're doing. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, and don't forget to check out the website. Also, February, I'm going to be starting a Less Meals Combat Challenge group. Great new program from Beachbody. Check out the link and let's get started. Till next time, this is Coach G saying keep your goals in front of you and keep forging forward.